Szevasztok, ez itt a GameDay Iroda, és azt mondtátok, hogy legyen még LA Noire, úgyhogy LA Noire. Aki akarja játszani a játékot, szerintem ne nézze meg már ezeket a gameplayeket, különben nagyon sok mindent elspoilerezünk neki. Aki viszont nem tervezi játszani, de jó szórakozik, mint én, annak jó szórakozást. Cserben hagyásos gázolás.
A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
De jó, még az előző ügyről beszélgetnek a karakterek.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now we're going to take a look around. Any ideas?
We need to check in with the reporting officer, then Carruthers. Make sure we know all the details. Phelps?
Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Óra, semmi, valami különöset keresnék. Hoppá!
This is life insurance.
Hoppá! Oké. Életbizti.
We can notify next of kin.
Tudjuk, hol lakik.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Oké. Azt adod. Ez elég hosszú. Úristen.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
100 000-rel jött az autó. Az is lehet, hogy tényleg cserbenhagyásos és nem életbiztosításos.
This blood is a long way from the body. This car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
És féknyom, itt féknyom van.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Most a féknyom van, akkor viszont... Hogy üthette el ennyire? Na nézzük. Csokolom, ma'am.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Hoppá. Miről?
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
De paraszt. Mi volt ez a beszélgetés? Arra lennék most kíváncsi.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper.
Az.
Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People
Köhögt
arguing,
föl.
they were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Oh.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Ezt nagyon határozottan mondta.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Oké.
Thank you, Miss Perry.
Köszönjük
Your
szépen.
information has been very helpful.
3/3 korrekt!
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Yeah.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
Jó van.
How can I help, Detective?
Mit gondolsz, hogy segíthetsz?
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson home.
Ezt kérdezzünk rá erre a argumentre.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Ez...
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Aha. Pedig ez kammer volt. Na nézzük.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Aha.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Jó.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a
Fú.
regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Na nézzük, milyen
Lester
kapcsolatban
was
állsz.
special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Ezt
Thanks for your
elhittem.
help, Lynch.
2/3
I'm gonna need you to sign a
basszus.
statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
Már megint ez az újságolvasás.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doc.
Isten, hogy nézel ki.
Finding working at the clinic.
Eléggé kész van ez a tag. Akit most ez a pszichológus féleség
Are you sure?
elkezd vizsgálni.
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
Ja. Ja.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit and run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Na, akkor menjünk. Na, nyomás.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson,
Is this about my husband?
we're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
Azt a rohadt.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Atyaig.
Lester and I met on a furlough in 44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well.
Szabó
Nice to see
úr.
you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy.
Do
Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Azt mondja, hogy akkor először is kérdezzük meg, hogy min veszekedtetek.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Jaj, mit válaszoljak, basszus. Ask the community. Jó.
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Okay.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Ez mekkora kammer. Azt tudjuk, hogy van egy autónk. Azt tudjuk, hogy van egy biztosítási levél. Van egy pénztárca. Erről nem tudok semmit. Hogy a chest, mellkasa föl volt sértve. Találtunk egy kést is, de ez még mindig nem bizonyíték arra, hogy nem sétált volna az autó elé, de ahogy ezt mondta, az kamu volt, úgyhogy
You
doubt.
expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me, he was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am.
Kettő.
Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Haverom nagyon adja. Na most mi legyen? Először a játék során itt állunk csak úgy, hogy így azt látom, hogy nincs tovább. Mi van akkor, amikor nincs tovább? Az öreg Lester meghalt. Színésznőcske. Oké. Feleség. Kikérdezve. Kikérdezve. Szabó urat le kéne informálni, hogy ki a francis.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8.
Oh.
Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
El is felejtettem, még jó, hogy okosabb a játék, mint én. Lecsekkoljuk a rendszámot.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Are there any messages for me?
Just one, Detective, from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
Azonnal. Menjünk csak, nézzük meg a halott kém jelentését. Amikor azt hittem, hogy most nincs tovább, kiderült, hogy annyi felé van még tovább, hogy az hihetetlen. Aj, nagyon király ez a játék, olyan, mintha egy bűnügyi regényt olvasnék. És annyira jó, hogy nem okostelefonozni kell, meg internet, meg stb., hanem szépen ki kell kérdezni az embereket, telefonálni kell, papírral jegyzetelni, gyűjteni a nyomokat. Tök jó.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
A kés, amit megtaláltunk.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
Az igen.
We have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
De előbb én megnézném azért azt az autót is. Hoppá, hoppá, itt van a kocsi. Ez előbb 5:55 volt. Ja, hogy várjuk az öreg emberünket. És de jó, hogy ide jöttünk előbb. Hiszen ő most megpróbál lelépni. Mi pedig itt vagyunk. És ha rögtön elmentünk volna a Szabóért, akkor ő lehet, hogy nincs meg.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Sheldon.
Na ne. Na ne.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Ó. Azt a mindenit. Szállj már ki! Gyerünk! Meg vagy!
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Sheldon.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Tehát megölték a csávót, majd fogták és bedobták a srác kocsia elé, hogy úgy tűnjön, hogy a srác ütötte el, ezért olyan hosszú a vérnyom, mert a semmiből dobták elé, és egy csomót tolta az autó maga előtt a már halott embert. Szabó úr.
We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy.
Put the cookie down.
Stupid now. You don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim. All that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
you
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him! Shoot him for God's sake!
Too late, Sabo.
Aj. Hiába adnék le figyelmeztető lövést.
Come on, Flatfoot, let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Az centi volt. Ó, basszus.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before. It never gets
Hát ezt nem így akartam volna megoldani, az a helyzet. Jaj, de nem így akartam volna megoldani, hanem szépen, szebben. De nem esett jól. Viszont mennyire izgalmas volt ez az eset is. Srácok, köszönjük, hogy velem tartottatok. Ez volt az LA Noire 3-as gameplayünk. Szevasztok!